right, boys and girls, so this week you are adding and subtracting mixed numbers, and it can also just be fractions, but with unlike denominators. We've done this during the school year, so this is more of a refresher for you, and this video should really help you to get started. So let's jump right into it. You've got 3 2/5 plus 2 2/3. So the first thing you want to look at is your denominators. Your denominators are different, so you need to find the common denominators. So I would just list out, a lot of you guys can do this mentally, but it's a really good idea to list it out. List out your multiples of 5. And I'm going to stop right there because we all know that 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is going to be your common denominator. So once you figure that out, you know that both of them are going to have the 15 as a common denominator, and you cannot forget about the whole number. So you're going to rewrite this time having the 15 as your denominator, and keep your whole numbers. So how do we get from 5 to 15? You multiply by 3. And then 2 times 3, 6. So 6/15 is equal to 2/5. Now you go 3 to 15, you're going to multiply by 5. Whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. 2 times 5 is 10. So 10/15 is equal to 2/3. And now you've got a friendly situation. So let's start with our whole numbers. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then 6 plus 10 is 16 over 15. But wait, that is an improper fraction. So you've got one extra one there, right? So this becomes 6 wholes and 1/15 for a final answer. Now let's look at a subtraction problem. So with your subtraction problem, you've got, I was just checking my work again. You've got a 4 and a 2 as the denominator. So, you know, you got to find the common denominator. And yes, we're going to use 2, but I'm going to go ahead and list it out. So 4 and then 2, 4. The least common denominator is 4. So we are going to set this up already. Remember, keep your whole numbers, keep your whole numbers, keep your symbol, and we're subtracting. So now this is just multiplying by 1, right? You're going to keep the 1/4. Whenever you have a situation like that, it's great. Now here, you're going to multiply by 2, and that's 2/4. 2 is half of 4, so it equals to 1/2. So I'm going to start with my fractions. When I was adding, it didn't matter, but here it does matter. This is a weird situation. I've got 1/4. Can I take away 2/4? I can't. So I'm going to regroup like if I were doing regular subtraction. This is going to become 4. Does that other whole disappear? No, it doesn't. You keep 4/4, right? And then this is, I'm just decomposing the whole thing. This is still 4 plus a whole, that's 5, and then your 1/4, okay? So I'm gonna put this all together now, and it's gonna look like an improper fraction. So you got 4 and 5/4 minus 2 and 2/4. So now can we do 5/4 minus 2/4? Yes, because 5 minus 2 is just 3. You got 3/4, and then 4 minus 2 is 2, for an answer of 2 3/4. I recommend that you stop the video. You can replay. Go ahead and stop at the parts where you find that you need more practice. And good luck this week, but this should help you.